The plague is ravaging. This coin does not like anyone. Everyone just died. Everyone. We have 9 Sims left alive. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am Dorios, and today we're back with some more of the Sims 4 Ultimate Decades Challenge. So today's episode, there isn't really anything going on as far as the calendar year goes, so a lot of it is going to be us rolling for the Black Death or the Black Plague, which is just lovely, isn't it? So to kind of explain it, between 30 and 60% of the European population died of the plague. So now in 1348, we're gonna have to flip a coin for every single Sim in our household, in our secondary households, all of that. And heads means that our Sims will die, as well as tails, then they survive, which it's just gonna be so much fun, you know? So Lindsay is currently in her, or about to start her second trimester. I think she technically should already be, but because we didn't play through a day last time, I just kind of skipped a day because I am able to do that with one of my mods. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Let's go ahead and have her scatter feed to all the chickens. Does Lindsay like cooking? We're gonna go ahead and say yes, because I like to get a decent few things that our Sims enjoy doing, because it's really hard to get their happiness level up. I'm not gonna lie. Our goats and sheep are starting to get on in years, which is a little bit scary, I'm not gonna lie, but it is what it is, you know? Look at Aoife cleaning little Harley. Isn't that so cute? Ugh, gotta love it. We can pretend like she's using buckets of water instead, you know? So something I just bought because I feel like it makes sense is the marble game. And we're gonna have to figure out how to buy marbles because I actually don't know where we could buy them in this medieval like world. Maybe at the market, we can go check there. But I thought that'd be a fun thing that they could do because everybody's fun is really suffering. She likes playing the lute right now, so we're gonna let her do that. Hele is just having fun, I think, listening to the lute, literally. Something else I think I'm gonna do, since they're a couple now, is I'm actually going to go ahead and get rid of these 2 beds, and we're gonna go ahead and put a double bed there instead for them to sleep in. There we go. I think this is the same one as we have down below. I believe that it's custom content. I am gonna also go ahead and put these log candles above both sides of the chests, and there we go. So now we have like a second couples area, plus like areas for kids and things. I do think we are also eventually going to make this into a multi-family lot. I just haven't gotten around to it yet, okay? Ooh, it looks like there's some thunderstorms right now. Let's see if he'll use the restroom really quick and then go ahead and go here and shower in the rain. That would be perfect. Oh, he's a teen, so he can't take a shower in the rain. Well, never mind then. Okay, so today is All Souls Day. For some reason, Lindsay didn't get the All Souls Day thing, which is strange. I don't know what's up with my calendar recently, but we can definitely go ahead and do some special things for it either way. I don't know that we still have any mini sheep or mini goats, because I saw a Grim over here earlier. I think all of them may have actually passed away without me fully realizing it. Which, whoops-a-daisy, if that's the case. Yeah, no, 100% they've all passed away and I didn't even realize it. Whoops-a-daisy. Or maybe they didn't and I just am not seeing them anywhere. Because it just said that Bo is thinking of leaving soon. Oh yeah, Bo and Tom are both still here. Let's go ahead and lock the camera on you. Okay, I don't know why all these guys are over here. Yeah, I don't know how they got out. They must have run away and then come back. Okay, and now they're in our inventory. Crazy. Okay, let's go ahead and place animal, Bo, place animal, Tom, and then we'll care for them here in a second as well. Okay, having a storm right now is making this slightly more complicated. Gotta love when there's milking glitches in this game. I swear, every time he milks a goat, this happens. Like, what in the world? Okay, y'all, it's official. Lindsay has gone into labor. So let's go ahead and get her to go give birth, hopefully. Or I guess she might be just, you know, eating food as well. I don't know. We'll see. She's just gonna have a snack really quick before she goes and gives birth. It's fine. It's fine. And here we go. Time for her to give birth. You can do it, Lindsay. So many other carries have done it before you. I'm really hoping that she survives the plague here in a little bit with her baby at the bare minimum. But let's see. Is it a boy or a girl, Lindsay? And we had a baby girl. This is going to be Rosalinda. That's the next name I have. So it's Rosalinda Carey. I'm very excited for that. Let's go ahead and hit check. And there she is. Look at the pure joy in her face. I think she might just be happy that the pregnancy is finally over more than anything, if we're being honest. So first, let's go ahead and roll for Lindsay. She cannot roll a 1. She rolled a 10. She survives. And now it is time for Rosalinda. She cannot roll a 1, 5, 7, 10, 15, or 20. She rolls an 11, so she actually survives, and she is born completely fine and healthy, which is super, super exciting because we haven't had a new baby in the household in a minute. So there's little Rosalinda. Oh no, Tom is passing away. R.I.P. Tom. All Souls Day was pretty awful for everybody. I just, none of the tombstones had the ability to fully click on them and do anything other than read an epitaph, and I don't think that that necessarily counts. So unfortunately, I couldn't really do much. I do think, however, now that it's Friday, let's go ahead and start off the plague. We are going to start with the oldest adult in each household, which for this household is going to be Aoife. Okay, y'all, here is the coin, and as we know, tails. She survives, and heads, she dies. It's on tails right now. I'm really nervous about this one. It's going to be tails. Aoife survived. Okay, I am fine with that. And technically the next eldest in the household will be Leon. Will he survive or die? I am actually really, really worried about this one because we only have one daughter. I really want to continue having children. Let's flip the coin. Tails. Tails. He got tails. What? Well, now we have Lindsay, so she can either get tails or heads. We're hoping for tails one more time. If I can get tails one more time, I will be so ecstatic. I really don't know how this is happening. I'm not rigging this. Y'all, I really don't rig any of my coin throws or any of my dice throws. I'm speechless. How are all of them surviving? Now it is time for Hele to roll. Honestly, at this point, I'm fine if anyone else dies and Hele survives. I don't know how this family is getting so lucky. Maybe because we're on like a remote farm, our main moneymaker's off to war. We don't really come in contact with that many people. The plague just really isn't hitting our farm all that hard. Okay, Rosalinda, the rest of your family has somehow miraculously survived. So, I mean, if she doesn't, I'm not gonna be upset. It's like a 50-50 chance a baby survives anyways. Nope, she survives. Our entire farm. Okay, I'm doing this for science now. Is it possible to get heads? Is it possible to get heads? Is it possible? Okay, it is possible to get heads. She didn't, she got tails. I'm gonna flip it one more time so that way it's back on maybe tails, but I'm gonna keep flipping it. Okay, it's back on tails, which is what it was at. I don't know how we got that many tails in a row. I'm fine with it. I'm not gonna complain. Okay, y'all, we are here now in the man household. We're starting off with them. Joseph, this isn't looking too good for you. It's a tails. He cannot roll a heads as we have seen. Okay, Joseph does unfortunately pass away to the plague. Well, that's unfortunate. How many of this household is gonna get taken out? I'm worried now. I don't remember which sibling is the oldest sibling right now, and I'm not gonna look it up. So we're starting with Greta Man. She cannot flip a heads. Let's see. Greta also passes away. And lastly, we have Hayes Man. She is currently, unless she flips a heads, the last surviving member of Petra's lineage. So will she survive? Petra's family just got wiped out. Everyone but Petra is gone. We no longer have any relatives to switch to. So it's basically like we're starting over with the game. This entire household just passed away due to plague. That's insane. Okay. So I remember there was a comment saying that I think toddlers can only, if they die by starving to death, then we can save it. So let's go ahead and have the two toddlers pass away first really quickly, and then we'll do the father, because if he passes away, it could send them anywhere. We're gonna go ahead and kill Sim. I think it was, if I remember correctly, hunger. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it looks like she is actually going to go ahead and pass away due to that. Okay, yeah, so she is dying from hunger. Technically it's a plague, but you know, we'll take the hunger thing. We're gonna go ahead and have the same thing happen to you. We'll have her do hunger as well. Ironically, she's playing with a little toy of Grim. Oh, this is so sad. Grim, you're gonna be on big duties today. Big duties today. And then let's go ahead and have you Sim commands, maintain Sim, kill Sim. Which one makes the most sense for... There's no mold yet, is there? Because I feel like mold would be fun to see. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna do death by poison. We're gonna hit yes, because this is one of the ones that looks the most like the plague. Oh man, Joseph. R.I.P. to this entire section of our family tree. Oh, it makes me so sad. I will see you guys all in the next household though. Okay, I guess it only makes sense to do Petra next. She might have been the one who brought the plague on everybody. Although it wouldn't make sense that her entire family would die. So that's just a really sad part. There is so much I still want to do with Petra, I'm not gonna lie, but if she passes away, she's just gonna unfortunately pass away. And I feel kind of bad for that. Maybe at that point we'll introduce, like, we'll have a community made witch in the woods. Please be Tails. Please be Tails. Petra, you survived. Oh, it looks like tensions are high here at the barracks. Lovely. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and see. I think that Adne is probably the oldest Sim here in the barracks. So let's see if he survives or if he unfortunately passes away. So it's currently on Tails. Come on, Adne, you can do it. Adne does not survive. We're gonna have to age him up to an adult really quick as well. Okay, I'm also gonna set him to be an adult. He's unfortunately passing away in the barracks, which we are actually going to be moving. Yeah. Will Brinley survive the plague? Let's see. Okay, Brinley, come on, you gotta survive the plague. You really got... Brinley doesn't survive the plague either, y'all. Brinley has died as well. The plague is ravaging. We got too many tails at the start. I was happy that our main household survives, but oh my gosh. And last but not least in the barracks is Imran Jr. Is he going to survive the plague? He does not. Everyone in the barracks also passed away. This coin does not like anyone. So Imran Jr., Adne, everyone just died. Everyone. And MC Command Center, Sim commands, maintain Sim, kill Sim. Would rodent fever make more sense? There's nothing that gives them, like, we're just gonna do poison again. Okay. And we're gonna do it with all of them really quickly as well. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's so unfortunate. And then he's dying as well. We're gonna also have you go here really quick, and we're gonna go ahead and maintain you and have you die. And since I went with poison on the first death, we're gonna continue to go with poison unless they're toddlers. Oh, it's so sad. This is the last time we're gonna see Adne and Brinley. Oh, and Imran. There's Grim. Imran Jr. So sad. But they all died to the plague. There was a massive plague outbreak just in the barracks. No one saw it. I mean, they probably saw it coming, kind of, but not really. Graham, you have so many jobs to do today. So many. Come on, Graham, we don't got all day here. Get to the reaping, please. And there we go. Save and manage worlds. Everyone in the barracks is dead. With that, we literally have 17 Sims alive right now. I am looking at my, like, sheets, and that's insane. That's literally insane. Most of those Sims are in this household, the Spare Watson household, which I think we're gonna go to next, and we'll see if anyone survives there. Okay, and as we have done, we are starting with the oldest Sim in the household, and we will be going to the youngest. So we are starting with Vassal in this household. Let's see, does he survive? Does he die? He dies to the plague. Vassal, unfortunately, does not survive. Next is Lenny Watson. Lenny Watson, I really want to survive. I kind of want her to be clean, I'm not gonna lie. But we're gonna see. But we're gonna see if she simply survives the Black Plague, because so many people have already died from it. She does not. Lenny Watson has had such an interesting story, and she doesn't survive. Is anyone else going to survive other than our family from this household? Oh my goodness. Okay, next we have Osana Watson. Does she survive, or does she dies? She dies. dies. Okay. And now for Lucia Watson, does she survive or does she die? She dies. So far, none of these children have survived. Bridget Watson? Is Bridget Watson going to survive? Maybe dies? Okay. I swear, if not a single one of them survives to inherit this title, we have put so much time and effort into having this many children in this household. If none of them survive, I'm gonna be really, really sad. Okay, so next up is Adenia. Does she survive? Let's see. Please don't be heads for once. We need tails. Tails. Adenia survives. Adenia survives. Now, what about Annette Watson or Annette Watson? Does she survive? She survives. 2 of the daughters have survived so far. If the son doesn't survive, I'm gonna be actually really upset too. And here's our little boy, Jens. Does he survive? Please. He survives. So the 3 youngest children somehow survived. The older adults, oh my gosh, young and old, all the older children, they all died. That's insane. Okay, so what we're gonna be doing for this household, since none of the older children made it, is we're going to be moving all of these Sims into the care of the royal family really quick. Okay, so here's the royal family. So we're moving Adenia, Annette, and Jens into that household because the 3 of them are the surviving members of the Spare Watson household. Oh my gosh, I literally cannot believe that that's all that's surviving. But, you know, it is what it is. It happens. It happens. And we don't even know if the rest of the Watson family are surviving or not. Okay, also apparently really suck because both Bridget and I think was it Lucia were supposed to already be teens, and I must have just forgotten to put their birthday, or it got deleted on my sheets or something. I don't know how this keeps happening. I am sorry, but they were both supposed to be teens, but their ghosts are not going to resemble it. They were 13 and 14 anyways, so honestly they would still look pretty much like children at that point. So my one qualm with The Sims 4 is that like the age progression just looks so weird to me. But let's go ahead and start having everyone die. Or going to go ahead and go down to maintain sim, kill sim, and we're going to continue doing died from poison. Okay, she can definitely die as well right away. Sim commands, maintain sim, kill sim, and poison. Okay. Or actually, let's have her. Ooh, I don't know if all of them are on the lot or not. I should have looked at that really quick first. Let's go and teleport all of them over here. Are all 3 of them over here? No, she has not teleported yet. There we go. Now we can have all 3 of them die as well. I don't know if poison will work on. Okay, no, it does not work on them. I wish that there was an undo button whenever I do that by accident. So yeah, they are all dying by hunger now instead. I just need to remember, anyone that's younger than a teen just dies from hunger. That's just what happens. Okay, and everyone, yeah, is dying. Vassal passed away. Oh my goodness, it's so sad just seeing them all like this with all the dots on their face. Lenny, unfortunately, passed away, so we're gonna have to pass the pearls down to the next eldest daughter, and I cannot forget about that. And so did Lucia, Bridget, and their other sister who just disappeared, you know? Now we just have to wait for Grimm, and then I'll see you guys in the next household, in the last household now. Okay, now we are here with the royal family. This makes me really nervous and anxious, I'm not gonna lie. We are gonna go ahead and start with Clarabella Watson. She is technically the oldest of the 3 triplets. She is apparently glitching out like crazy though, so let's see. So, will she survive or will she die? Let's go ahead and find out. Clarabella dies. I'm really worried about James. I'm really, really worried about James. Okay, or not. Yeah, this is Clarabella. Okay, I was making sure I was getting the right name. James, please survive. Please let the king survive. Please let the king survive. I can't look. Please let the king survive. No! I don't know what to do because I haven't had them have any successors yet. Oh my gosh, y'all, the drama. Is the whole royal family about to die? Is the whole royal family about to die? Oh no. Okay. Okay. So the next in line would technically be Jens Watson if all 3 of them die. So yeah, this is, what was her name again? I don't fully remember. Okay, so the next person to roll is Genevieve Watson. If she doesn't survive, I am going to literally flip out. Please survive. Survive. I waited too long to get James married. I was ignoring the royal family, and now the whole royal family is dead. Okay, so Jens Watson is going to be the next king. It looks like Araya got her wish. Because in my head, Araya is like, my children are going to be rulers of this country one day, and they are. Okay, what do we do though? Because they can't be living by themselves. I don't know who to move them in with now. I can't believe that all three of them just died. All four of them. All four of the siblings from the royal family just died. You guys were telling me to marry them off. You guys were. You guys were telling me to marry them off, and I was like, why should I marry them off right now? I should. I think what we're going to do is we're going to enact another storyline that I was saving, but we're going to enact it. So another storyline that I was going to actually vote on was whether Petra should be the Wicked Witch in the Woods or if she should be the Court Magician. I think we're moving her up to Court Magician just now. So she's going to be living here in court. She's the Court Magician, and she will take care of these children as they age up. Yo, I can't believe it. Okay, y'all. We now have Petra over here. So she's moved in so she can take care of the children. We just needed someone to move in. And like I said, I was thinking of having her be the Court Magician, which now she is officially the Court Magician. I am gonna need to make a room for her. I'm thinking like in a tower somewhere. Maybe we can make a room. I don't think there's any way to get into these towers at the moment, but maybe you can get to them through the catacombs or something weird or random like that. But let's go ahead and teleport the entire royal family, or I guess not even teleport them, but let's just have all of them come over here so that way they can all pass away. Oh, he looks so happy and hopeful for the reign. Unfortunately, I mean, it's not the end of the Watson dynasty because there are still the Watsons, like their name hasn't changed or anything, but still it's sad. It's sad. Let's do death by poison. Okay. Or actually for him, do we have to, more choices. Can he like somehow make him the next prince royalty mod? I don't actually know how to quickly make gens, because he's the House of Watson, Baron, Emfredon Bagley, Noble, and Gentry class. How can we make him, like decree him as the next in heir, like next in line? Do we need to use a computer? Okay, well, I'll have both of the sisters die right now, because, yeah, MC cheats, or not cheats, sim commands, maintain sim. She's also going to die by poison. We're gonna hit okay, and I'm gonna let both of them just kind of die. And there goes Clarabella. And then after they both die, I'm gonna look up how to work this mod properly. There's unfortunately poor Clarabella, and here is poor Genevieve. Oh, lovely. And James was just struck by lightning. Doesn't matter. You're next, James. I just kind of need to... I didn't even check to see if either of them had tombstones or something in their inventory. I didn't check that for anybody. Ooh, I really hope that... Yeah, see, he has a bunch of tombstones in his... Okay. I didn't check that for literally anybody anywhere. That could have been really bad. Okay, I want to keep all the tombstones if we can. Okay, so I kind of gave up on trying to figure out how to do this properly. Jens is now the heir to the throne. So we're just gonna go ahead and have that be how that is, and let's go ahead and have you pass away. Sim commands, and let's go ahead and have him also obviously die from poison. Hit okay. I don't know what happens since Jens does have the heir trait, if like he instantly becomes king, or like how that all works. And there we go. That was our last death of today's episode, was James Watson. Let's leave. Let's go back to our main household where no one somehow died. As we wait for this to load, I'm looking over. We have 9 Sims left alive. We had 17 Sims when we had already lost a couple, but now we have 9 Sims left. So literally we only have 2 two households. We have the Watson family essentially, and then we have the Carey family, and that's literally it. Everyone else has died. Everyone else has passed away. No one else is left alive. So let's go back into the Carey household. Most of this was coin rolls in this episode and me just talking like this. So I'm gonna very quickly play out I think it's the final day of the year or the final 2 days. Oh, also in case you guys were tired of rolls, it's actually time for Rosalinda to age up. So let's come over here. Let's see if she survives her age up or not. I'm really hoping she does because I would like an infant. That'd be adorable. And as an infant, she cannot roll a 12, a 16, or an 18. She rolled an 11. She's alive. She survived. She has survived. So we're gonna age her up into an infant. So let's go ahead and have Lindsay come over here and age her up. Let's go, Lindsay. Age her up. Come on, you can do it. Okay, and we're gonna randomize her trait. She is intense. Lovely. I'm so excited that she's intense. I'm really not. Let's go ahead and take her directly into command center. Create a sim and I'll be right back. We are back, and here is little Rosalind. She looks absolutely adorable. She's in a little pile of something right now, but you know. She inherited, I think it was green eyes, didn't she? Yeah, she inherited Leon's green eyes, which is adorable. I am very actually happy with that because I don't feel like I see very many sims in this world with green eyes. Oh, and everyone's sad too because death of a monarch, the passing of a monarch is felt all across the kingdom. Okay, and then we also have Widow for her. She has a death of the monarch, I believe, but nothing more than that. Or no, they don't even have the death of a monarch one going for them. Just the loss in the family, pretty much. Which I guess means, yeah, they won't even be able to try for a baby for a little bit longer. So let's just go ahead and continue like tummy time, or we can go ahead and put her in the crib for now. The Highland cow is apparently unhappy. You have to come out so we can clean you. Let's go ahead and have them do some more tummy time. I feel like today's just gonna be filled with tummy time, trying to get Rosalinda's, like, get it up so that way she has like a happy infant trait, hopefully. I am tired of having like sad infant traits and stuff. And lift head milestone is unlocked finally for Rosalinda, which is very exciting. The next one, I think, yeah, roll over to the back is gonna be the next one. She also has to learn to reach for toys and things. Today is also supposed to be harvest day, but all of our plants like reset a day ago or so. So does she like deception? She can like deception. She's supposed to be the seeker of secrets in this playthrough. But since everything like reset, I think we're gonna fully harvest it next Saturday, or I guess tomorrow instead of on a Saturday, because usually we do it every Saturday, but this time it's not happening. So we're gonna have to wait. Okay, and we are back here in the Watson household, which should have been the spare Watson household, but now it's the Watson household again. And we have little Miss Edenia here. Now she's very sad, but she gets to roll to see if she becomes a child today. She cannot roll a 9 or a 19. She rolled one of the two numbers she can't roll. What do I say she died of? A broken heart, maybe? I don't know. Maybe, yeah. Let's just say that she died of a broken heart. That is so sad. She's also passing away. Okay, Edenia. MC Command Center, Sim Commands, Maintain Sim. She is going to die by hunger. Okay. This is like the year of death, I swear. And there's that lovely... Oh my gosh, there's only 2 Sims left in the royal family now. Okay, I don't like this. There's only Jens and Annette, and that's insane. That is literally insane, y'all. What are... Okay. And there Grim goes. Goodbye, Edenia. Ooh, I don't even think that toddlers could plead for her either, because this is one that I would have had. Like, usually the dice rolls I tend not to do pleading for unless it's like for pregnancy stuff. He's like, Grim is literally over here playing with Annette. Oh my goodness, it's so funny. Anyways, y'all, I think we have to end off this episode here. This has been such a long recording. We're at hour 3. So yeah, this is such a long recording because there were so many coin tosses, so many dice rolls, almost none of which were good. We are down to 8 Sims that we are currently playing with in this entire world. 8 Sims. That's insane considering we had around 30 as of like earlier today. Actually, how many Sims did die from the Black Plague? Let me check really quick. I just checked and 14 Sims. 14 Sims died from the Black Plague. So that means we had about 23 Sims before this that we were messing with, like following and everything, and 14 of them died. And then we also had one Sim die from an age up roll, which was just unfortunate. Y'all, that is literally, that's insanity. That's insanity. It's gonna feel like we don't have any Sims in the world again. Oh my goodness. And we can't do anything with the royal family until they age up. Y'all, this is crazy. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy this episode, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. I would truly appreciate it. We're trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers. You can go ahead and check out the next episode, which will hopefully be a lot happier, a lot more relaxed, right over there. You can check out the playlist right down below that. And I will see you guys all next time on my channel. Bye guys. Have a fantastic rest of your day. The plague is ravaging. This coin does not like anyone's. Everyone just died. Everyone. We have 9 Sims left alive.